What's going on, everybody on YouTube? Steve here, Rake and Profit over at rakeandprofit.com, coming back to you with another live video. I'm in front of a Goodwill right now, and I want to talk about and answer the question, can you haggle? Can you haggle with thrift stores like Goodwill and Savers and the Salvation Army, mom and pop thrift stores, for a discount to then go ahead and sell on eBay and Amazon? So that's going to be the topic of discussion today. And the reason I bring this up is because I just left Goodwill and I popped on a really nice Lumix. It was a Panasonic Lumix ZS50 camera, and the camera had just come out yesterday. How did I know? Because at Goodwill where I am, when they sticker price these items, it has a date on it. And the date was from yesterday. It was for $124.99. And built some rapport with the employee, was chit-chatting, talking to him, looking at the item. And the item was still a good deal at the purchase price. It would have came to around $135, and I was going to sell it for $210 used. Had a pretty solid Rankin camera. Would have made about $50, $55 profit. But I said to myself, you want to know what? I'm having a great day today. I've been hustling hard. If you can see behind me, I mean, I probably am up to like over $800 profit for the day, maybe close to $1,000. Crushed it. Pawn shops, retail stores, consignment shops, thrift stores, a couple other things that I can't mention to you guys because they're my secret little niches. And when you start doing this and getting in this business, you're gonna find some little secrets of yourself for yourself. But I was like, I'm having a great day. Let's just push some buttons to see what happens. So they were asking $124.99. I said, hey, would you guys be willing to drop the price on this? And he said, well, we can't really do that because it just came out yesterday. And I was like, oh, okay. I said, I really want it. Is there any way you think you might be able to ask the manager if they would be able to discount it? And he's like, sure. So called the manager. She came out. And I was like, hey, I was just curious. Is there any way you'd be able to drop the price? If not, no big deal. I shop here all the time. No pressure. And that's a big mistake people make. They try to pressure the employees. That's what they're used to getting. That's what the managers are used to getting. Pressured, haggled. I made it not a big deal. Hey, you don't want to do it? No big deal, because they're going to do what they want to do. If you try to use force with force, you're going to lose. I kind of like going with the Tai Chi method, just going with the flow. And I was like, hey, no pressure. I was just curious. It's just a little bit out of my price range. Was wondering if you'd maybe come down a little bit. And she said, how about 100? So she dropped it $25. That's pure profit that's going into my pocket. So, yeah, she said yes. She said $100. I said, all right, it's a deal. Save $25. Then when I went to go check out, I noticed I don't know, I noticed the price was a little less. I said, what happened? Did you ring it up for 100? He says, I actually put it for 90 since you're so awesome. And I was like, what? I didn't even build that much of a rapport with this guy. But I think just because we were chit-chatting, I was being nice, I didn't pressure anybody, got another $10 off. So that's $35 that I saved right off the bat, doing a little rake and profit haggling. Not a huge haggler myself. I know friends, family who haggle. My mom used to do it a little bit here and there. Got a good friend who haggles all the time. You can do it. You can haggle. It's not very effective at a lot of the thrift stores like Goodwill, Savers, Salvation Army. For me, Salvation Army is probably the easiest if you wanted to. Goodwill second, Savers, Value Village, very challenging to haggle unless you've really got a good relationship. Mom and pop thrift stores, great for haggling. A lot of times they're desperate for money. They don't have the big advertising bucks like some of these other places, or they're not all over in billboards and stuff, so they don't get a lot of traffic. They need to make some money. But yes, you can haggle from thrift stores, but me personally, my style is very low pressure. I go in all the time. I've got a reputation to uphold. I don't want to be that jerk who just comes in and is being a you know what, because there's a lot of people who come in, they haggle, and they're mean, they manipulate, they criticize every little thing, they crap on the condition, so on and so forth, which if you're negotiating, pointing something out here and there is no big deal. That's actually going to help you. Great negotiation tip. But I see the same people over and over just being a pain in the butt. So I like to be a little more polite, low pressure, and kind of go from there. But yeah, you can definitely haggle. I do it now and then. I try not to, just because I don't want to be that guy, and I see these people all the time, and me building those relationships with people is more valuable, because being a guy or just a customer in general, right, who people like, They're going to tell you more about deals. Hey, we got these new Nintendo games in the back. Let me bring them out for you. Hey, we got a bunch of books. Why don't you come back and scan them, or we'll bring them out for you. That's what I'm really all about. So hopefully you guys found value in this video. I want to know right now, leave a comment below. Do you haggle at thrift stores? And what's your best tip for haggling, for getting a discount? I would like to know in the comments. That's what I want to know, and hopefully it'll be able to help you guys out. So that being said, keep on picking and making that money, and I'll see you in the next one. Smash that like button. Peace.